Up a bit. Shelby Farms Park is just kind of gloomy right now, but no rain around. We told you yesterday this would be a day where it's more bark than bite. Really no rain at all this evening aside from a random sprinkle or quick little light shower somewhere, but virtually all of us stay rain free. Saturday is going to be pretty similar. We'll have some breaks in the clouds early. We'll kind of cloud back up during the afternoon. I don't see a whole lot of showers coming at us through at least the afternoon hours. It's going to be more so 5, 6, 7 o'clock when we get a better rain chance, and then those rain chances will ramp up from there as we head into Saturday night. Sunday's got showers all the way through the afternoon hours. It's really not until the evening that we start to quiet down. We go from 75 Saturday back down into the 60s for highs on Sunday. So over your 2 weekend days there, pretty easy choice to get outside. It'll be Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. 64 right now, going to be a cool evening, but we're not going to be in a hurry to cool things down. We'll trade in these 60s for widespread 50s by early tomorrow morning. So just kind of gradually falling into the lower 60s this evening, and overnight we'll eventually get down to about 57, 58 or so here in the city by early Saturday morning. Not a whole lot going on, a lot of cloud cover obviously, but all the rain, all the meaningful rain is still well back to our west, and it's a mess across Texas and up into Oklahoma. This whole mess all has to come through the mid-south between now and the end of the weekend. I think even first half of next week we'll still have some isolated showers from time to time as an active pattern lingers across the eastern third of the country. 64 in Tunica, 66 in Senatobia, 68 over at Ashland. That's the warmest spot we have. 64 in Bolivar. You're at 64 in Somerville right now. Everybody's in the 60s. 63 in Dyersburg and 64 in Corinth. So take the jacket if you're headed out this evening. Again, it's not in a hurry to cool down, but it's already kind of cool outside. And once the sun goes down, the clouds, the dampness, yeah, it does kind of make it feel somewhat chilly out there. Got a sprinkle or two over in Cross County. Maybe a sprinkle or two over towards Earl, but that's about it. Again, essentially rain-free here through the rest of the evening. We'll trade in these 60s for some 50s in spots by 10 o'clock. Everybody should get into the 50s by early tomorrow morning. We'll start off with a lot of clouds, yes, but there'll be some breaks in those clouds first half of the day. We'll say through about lunchtime, and then we'll thicken those clouds back up as we head towards middle of the afternoon. Again, not much rain chance at all through the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, maybe a sprinkle or two starting to come in around 3, 4 o'clock, but it's really not until later in the day, more so the evening, that we get some more widespread scattered light showers, and the rainfall intensity will pick up from there. There's going to be periods of heavy rain with us on Saturday night all the way through early Sunday morning, where it's coming down at a good pace for sure. But there's no real thunderstorm threat, or at least no severe threat. We could have some embedded thunder and lightning in this, but again, it's mostly just rain, but heavy rain at that. Look what it amounts to. I mean, widespread 1 to 2 to close to 3 inches. Watch this fill in Saturday night into early Sunday. Everybody's getting a good dousing for sure, and that's going to be a soaking wet soil early next week. This is going to make headlines through the weekend, and especially early next week. Melissa, soon to become a hurricane and likely to become a major hurricane, likely Cat 4 if not Cat 5 when it makes landfall in Jamaica early next week. Could be catastrophic for them, so we're certainly thinking about the islands down to the Caribbean over the next several days. Temperatures starting Sunday are in the 60s. We'll still have some lingering showers through early next week as a cold front goes by. Lower 60s Wednesday, Thursday, and for Halloween on Friday. So those trick-or-treating temperatures definitely going to be widespread 50s, guys. So jacket maybe underneath the costume this year.
Yeah, things are really cooling off, slowly but surely.
Ending the month different than how we started it, for sure.
I would say so.
Yes.
Tyler, thank you.